start with the cars over here and check out this guy. It says it's a 50s build. '50s build 8500. Probably been sitting somewhere while I get all vines growing up through there. Like this is interesting. To put 40s Lincoln fender extensions on there. It's quite interesting. I could definitely see that being something someone would do back in the 50s. It's quite a, I don't know. I'm not sure about it yet. I'm not sure if I like it or not. But it's unique, and it does almost fit, looks factory. So whoever did it did a pretty good job. All right, now we over here. 41 Chevy Deluxe. Just get a hold of Joe. He's already knocked the price off on the Saturday morning, so he wants a gun. So help him out, and help yourself out. Pick up a project and get this sold for him. Why not? I'm not sure if that's original paint or not. It's no, definitely not. There's some body filler under it, but be a cool car. Except now this one was at Conroe. So if you've seen our Conroe video, this station wagon was there. I don't know how well I filmed it there. I apologize, guys, if we get some complaints. You're going past the car so fast. Well, I really like that car, but you didn't. So I apologize. I'm trying to go slower. Trying to get better for you guys. If you speak, I'll listen. But oops. Alright, so there's those. Let's check out this one. Looks like someone's abandoned race car project. Looks like they started getting it all ready for racing and ran out of time, money, or passion. One of the three probably, if not a little bit all of it. Joe's again. I don't know Joe, but it just seems like he's done with it. Either that or Joe picks him up and flips him, I don't know. And almost forgot the Vega. Not running. What the hell you say, Joe? Didn't run? Thought I'd drop back to Houston in it. Okay. Cool little. Really cool. Looks like it might be dealer installed or something. Vega 2300. Actually, it would make a good little hot rod or something if you just want something small that can go fast. We'll see if we can check out a few more of the project cars before there's a ton of people out here. And then oops. Now that is a long bed. Must be a 1 ton.
It's a little long.
Little long is 1 ton, right? Yeah. And most time when you get this big, they start putting the stake beds on.
Marketplace, and I said for sale, and I said you can carry every kid in the neighborhood in the back end of this thing.
It would be good for like hay rides and stuff. Yeah, it'd be really good for something like that.
Put a lot of hay in it.
Yeah.
And you could likely put the whole barn in there.
You might, yeah.
I have to kind of trim it down.
I like it though. It's a cool truck.
It was a parade truck for the last 30 years.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep, that makes sense.
It comes out of an airplane hangar, does a parade, and goes back to the airplane hangar.
Okay. It's cool. It's clean. Very nice.
Right here?
So it was a parade truck for 30 years. It'd be perfect for it. I can see why they used it. Get a lot of people back there. Homecoming queen, all the kids, half the football team, all of them. Yeah, very nice. Got a little 56 4-door hardtop project here. Doesn't look like it's got, yep, no engine or transmission. But looks like it's in decent shape. 56 210 2-door hardtop. No, 4-door hardtop, I mean. Was factory air conditioning, wow. Tires not included, $4 grand. I didn't know that they made 210. Yeah, sure is 210 trim. No, they made 210. I knew they made 210 two-door hardtops. I did not know they made 210 four-door hardtops. This is cool. This would be pretty sweet if it ever got fixed back up. I like it. Of course, say about all of them. Looks pretty decent shape for what's left, at least. Early Mustang. I guess what you see is what you get, but I don't know. See what it says. Yep, 4,500. No trades. Cash only. That's me. Last on road 98. Yeah, I'm not a trade guy. I'd rather just have the cash. Yeah. Solid start for someone though. Alright, it's got the 54 front end, but it's a 53 and older cab. 54 bed though, because it's flat. 53 and older are angled. So it's a little bit of that. I don't know what the frame would be. 54 frames were different than 53 and older. The reason why I know is I had a 51 frame with 54 cab and sheet metal, and it never fit up quite right. The bed set too high. But this bed, it's got to be a 54 frame because the bed's fitting right. But let's see here. Go past these fine folks. All right. It says 52 with title. So I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not sure how they got the 54 bed to fit, because mine not sat high. Maybe they did some modifications, but either way, nice little project. All right, nice green machine here. Ranch wagon. Drink your ranch water while you drive your ranch wagon out on the ranch.
By the Del Rio.
That's down in southwest Texas. What's the story? It's pretty dry down there, hot and dry.
I won't even buy a hardtop brand new cab.
Yeah. I don't know much about ranch wagons, but definitely probably the only one you'll have at the cruise night. Looks good. Oldsmobile four-door hardtop here. It's hard to see through this glass glare. Looks definitely all original. Original paint and everything. Pretty solid though. It's not bad. Price is definitely right. $2,800, title and keys. Might be the deal of the day out here. Interior, yeah, it's as original as they get. Needs full restoration, but still. Let's see if it's got the engine. It's got something in there. I can't tell. I think the engine's gone. That's nice. All right, so I want to talk a little bit more about this car. I just talked to the gentleman that owns it. Obviously, the old cowboy sticker there. He gave me the phone number to put on here. He said it was his dad's car. His dad bought it new, and he had it for all the years. He said that it does have most of the engine and transmission. That the engine is, I guess his son took it apart, and everything's there but the pistons. He said somehow they lost the pistons, but everything else is there. And then they said that the transmission's been resealed, but it was also 25 years ago, so take that what it's worth. But yeah, it's been his family's car forever. Another thing I wanted to point out here was really cool was the old dealer tag on there, Triangle Motors in Dallas. So definitely been a Texas car its whole life. Real nice shape. and he said, you know, I figure 2800 should catch someone's attention. I said, I believe it would. So if you're interested, it's a cool little car. I think it's so far the deal of the day of all the stuff I've seen. It's a 36 Plymouth. Doesn't look like original paint, definitely older paint, but very nice original shape. Probably was restored back in the day. The interior also looks freshened up, but very nice, very nice. That's all the information you got right there. 37, I was a year off. Looks like some of the weather stripping and glass is original, but it is a nice car. I like that. I like that late 30s style too. It's really nice. Beautiful little car. So anyone wanting to get any old cars, you don't have to spend a fortune to get a nice old car, because this is a gorgeous nice old car for less than 14 grand. Yeah, I like it. Very nice. So we got a couple more cars here. 79 Z28
Barn find.
Camaro. Is that what it says, barn find?
Yeah.
Sorry for the glare. Try to get it the best I can, but I always have a rule that I don't touch other people's cars, so I'm not going to open it up or anything without permission. I like the old graphics on there.
Yeah.
That's sick. It's a funny story. About 10 years ago, a guy gave me a 78, I believe, Z28. It was someone that worked for my wife's mother, and literally the day he gave it to me, my friend from college called and asked if I knew where he could get a 70s or 80s muscle car. And so before I even received it, I gave it to him. I lost touch with that friend, so I don't know if he ever restored it, but it was just like these, this one I mean, and hopefully he got it restored. I don't know. Like I said, I lost his number and I haven't talked to him in about 7-8 years, but he was working on it last time I did talk to him. All right, now we also got a little Chevy truck project. Oh, well, I wouldn't say project. Runner. Little step side bed. Truck. Got some custom details. Not quite 100% original, but pretty close. Let's see if I can get the information here. All right. So I don't know if this one's for sale or not, but doesn't have any information that it is. It's cool, 55 either way. It's got like a pistol grip shifter in there. Kind of done up, looks like it was done up back in the day too. It's cool, has these old stickers. I'm not sure if they're original or not. Sure looks the part. Sure looks the part. It's a nice looking little 55. And speaking of 55s, got a couple more over here. Little Nomad, Bad Mad, as he's got on the plate. Sorry about the window glare, guys. It's more original in here. Store panels over there look like they're completely original. Got the custom roundup. Size matters, apparently. All right. Very cool. And then looks like this one is owned by the junkyard that is putting on the swap meet, Little Valley, and we're gonna go over there later on today and do a film of the junkyard. I asked the junkyard guy here, he said, yeah, come on by, do a film. He goes, I can use publicity. So we went last year. It was a cool little yard, so I can't wait to get back over there again this year and film it. So another 55 here. I like the scoop on that. Look at that. So we got the window down so I can get a little better view of the interior. Blue, blue, blue. Like it. Looks like an older paint job. Very older restoration. Very clean though. Got some nice custom wheels. And they all got the flames. Nice. Alright, got a 32 Ford pickup truck, hot rod. Looks like a small block Chevy in it. Nothing too fancy. Sell or trade.
I'll try it away, huh?
That's cool. Love to get an old Ford truck. But I don't know if I want one. I want one that looks original. That has maybe updated drivetrain suspension, but I want it to look original. I like the original look of the old Fords. They're so classic and timeless. Who's this one? Henry J. That's nice. Looks like it's got a S10 frame. Is that an LS or? Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool. I bet it flies too. Goes pretty good, yeah. Man, that's nice. Less than 10 grand, can argue with that. So you put the S10 dash and everything in there. It's probably got the original S10 wiring and everything. That's good to go. Looks like a little, just kind of finish it off the way you want. It's kind of neat. Different for sure. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. You on this one too?
Running, driving car.
Yeah, for less than 10 grand too, and it's old.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. Yeah. And is this Cadillac, right?
Yeah, this is my friend.
Oh, okay, that one's clean.
It is.
Yeah.
You like Cadillac?
It's nice. It's pretty original.
Right,
Like the color. That yellow's really nice.
RJ, you locked the truck, right? Yep.
Very nice. See if we can get the info on this one. It's over on the other side. We're gonna get his little sticker here. 73, 19.5. Like it. See some of the original paperwork too. Wooden cars.
What are you doing it for?
Olds 442. A little dusty, but that's good. I like dusty cars. These ones been thrashing them for a long time. We're gonna get the side windows real tinted so someone will be able to get the interior. Pretty color. Real pretty. Looks good. A little Beetle project here. I don't know why I say project. It's not really much you need to do this one. I want to say I've seen this one before. I don't know if I saw it here or at a different swap meet. I do remember seeing this somewhere. I like the little rack on top. That is really cool. It's original paint too. Let's see, 10.5, it's a 66. And there's the number. I like it. That is quite a big Beetle fan, but that one's a cool one. Real low. We got a little row of cars here. Check out these. We'll go check out those other ones. He said, since we're here early, I just wanted to check out the cars before it got crowded, and then here in a little bit we'll I don't see any information on this box body. This is a nice one. Nope, no information, so I don't know if it's for sale or not. And then you got a square body here. It's like fairly fresh paint and bed liner. Can't really see in there. Nice and tinted. Let's see here. GNC. That's good. This is more my style. I'm more of a Blazer, Bronco, suburban guy. And I like this style Ford truck. I know I've said it in other videos, but style Ford truck. I don't know if it's because growing up in the Bigfoot era or what, but it's cool. It's really cool. Always wanted one of these style Fords. And if I got a Bronco this style, that'd be even better. And it looks like fairly original interior. I know the camera can't really pick it up with the tinting. It's fairly solid and original though. I'm sure it's been repainted. Yeah, you can see some of the original paint underneath there maybe. But it's cool. And oh man, I remember when I was a kid, them KC lights, super popular. I haven't seen those on a truck in a while though. When I was a kid, at least in Texas, you saw them on everything. I do like that Bronco. And then we got a little S10. Looks like it's got the little V6 in there. No, it might be the V8. It's got V8. I know these had V6s though. It's 85, 13.9. I don't know if those go on there. I could use any truck, but hell, I could even use one of these little teeny trucks. I just need a truck so bad. I've had them over the years, and the last couple years I haven't had one, and I just need to get one really bad. '59 El Camino. That's one of them aftermarket seats. We can go on the other side and film it where we don't get the glare, but there's a guy working on his booth over there. So the interior is fairly original other than that seat. That's definitely original. Looks like most of the trim on it's probably original too. Doesn't look like it's been replaced or restored. See if we can go around here and get the information. It'll be hard because this guy's over here working on his booth. But I'll see what I can do. Get it from the front here. Alright, I'm gonna have to film these cars pretty quick because it is filming fast. We've been here about 20 minutes, and from us being the only ones here to start to get quite a good bit of people walking around. Alright, so 73 Camaro. So I see some red paint peeking underneath the black primer. I like the black primer look, but that red would have looked good too. You don't see these early 70s ones around here very often. To be honest, been in old cars for over 25 years. This is probably the 4th or 5th I've seen in person my whole life. You know, in Texas at least. Looks like the interior is pretty much original. Or at least old. This is nice. Painted back red, sharp. Yeah, these good looking Camaros, you just don't see them around here. I'm not sure why. You see the late 70s and the 60s, but not these early 70s. They're good looking cars though. I've got a little, I guess T-bucket, I'm not sure. I'm not big into hot rods. It's just not my thing. I appreciate them, appreciate the work. Some of them do look darn good, but I don't know a lot about them. Alright, here we go. 26 Ford Track T, all steel body. 153. Oh, it's got an Iron Duke. Huh. Wouldn't have thought that would be your engine choice for this. I don't know for sure, but when I've heard Iron Dukes, I thought were pretty bad motors. But maybe not. It's like an old salt flat car. Now this is my style. These I do like. It's like a unrestored, probably barn find. Let's see what it says. Yeah, 40 Ford Coupe. Same owner since 60. Wow, last registered 67. Arkansas title. Great hot rod wheel. 10.5. Got the old original weather strip. Someone's put some caulking in there. Keep from leaking. Yo, definitely original glass. Definitely original glass. Got something here. U.S. Coast Guard. Receiving something. It's old. Man, yeah, I believe this one's been sitting around since the 60s for sure. That was cool. Get the old plate on there, I think. Arkansas 67. Yeah, I like these old ones. 37's my favorite year, but I mean anything 30s to early 40s. Getting the 50s and I turn more Chevy guy, but 40s and older, I like the Fords. That's a good one there for someone. Well, we got a little Nova here. Just says trade, phone number. Anything trade, give them a call. We got a little 57 wagon. Tinted windows, so you can't really see much. More flames. I don't know, this one doesn't look like it has any information on it. No information on this one, so if you're interested, sorry. It's like a whole slew of project cars back here. Valiant, I don't know, doesn't have any information. Please don't beat me up for going too fast over these, but if they don't have the information, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them because I don't even know if they're for sale. I would assume they are, but without the information. That one's done up for serious racing. Wow, that's a real one there. That's a real race car. Wow, another one here. Jesus, that is wow. This one's got something that says trade, like the same phone number. So maybe these are all owned by the same guy. Well, probably all owned by the same guy. We got like another one here. I think this is just a Corvette body, like repop body. Doesn't look like a real Corvette. The dimensions don't look right. I guess it's all the stuff he's got for sale. He looks like he's interested in trades. Got anything? He's got some sick graphics. Bad Blood. Must be a Taylor Swift fan. And I don't think this is for sale. I think this is his hauler, but it's a nice. It's like 72 Cheyenne C20, big block 400. Good looking truck. I don't think this is one he's getting rid of. I think this is one he's hauling. Well, he's got a thing in there. So maybe this for sale. Everything's got to go. Like it. Looks like it's got white interior maybe. Cheyenne Super. It's nice. Those 68.
68?
68, yeah.
That yours?
No, I'm just filming it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gonna buy it?
No, put it on YouTube. Yeah. People like, we go on YouTube, people like looking at all the cars and trucks. So, film that for the folks back home. Pretty clean. Not big on the wheels, but that's just me. It's custom, so that's nice. Not too bad. Here's the information. Sell or trade, no price, but I guess you could always call. Looks like it got a big block in it. Dang it. It was AC truck. Not too bad.